jerking myself in front of all my friends.
And besides that.
Look, Arnold, lots of us feel nervous if we have to get up in front of a group of people. That's natural.
What bothers me most is having a main part. If I goof up, I ruin it for everybody. Look, Arnold, if it makes you uptight, don't do it. But I want to be angry.
Then do it.
But I'm scared.
Then don't.
But I want to. You can get whiplash.
Arnold, of course, you make your own decision. But remember this. It never helps to run away from fear.
How about if I just tiptoe away?
Here they are. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Dorothy.
Hello.
Come on in.
Hello, Kathy.
Thanks for coming over.
Oh, I brought those listings on the properties we discussed.
Hey, Arnold. How about a ride on the Jackson Expressway? You got it. Hold on tight. Don't go over 55.
Oh, I want it. Easy, Arnold. Here you go, Jack.
Thanks for the ride, Arnelli.
Kathy, tell Arnold it's good news.
Oh, yeah. You lucky devil. Next semester, guess what terrific kid in a wheelchair will be going to your school? You? All right.
Oh, that's marvelous, Kathy.
I'm happy to say they're finally putting in ramps and elevators at Arnold's school.
Hey, that's great.
That's about time. Well, let's get a look at these listings. Will you excuse us, kids?
Sure.
Isn't that terrific, Kathy? Now you get to see Arnold every day.
Yeah. We can have recess together.
Right.
We can have lunch together.
Right.
We can even do our homework together.
Don't press your luck.
Hey, Arnold, why didn't you tell Kathy about your good news? Oh, yeah. I get the chance to make a fool of myself in front of a bunch of people. Well, you do that all the time. Thanks.
Arnold's got the lead in his class play, but he doesn't want to do it.
Why not? Because I have to wear a stupid costume and memorize a bunch of dumb lines and waste all my free time rehearsing. In other words, you're kidding me. There, too. Remember what they say. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. But they didn't say in which direction.
Hey, forget it, Kathy. He's not going to want to do it.
What part are you supposed to play, Arnold?
If I tell you, you'll make fun of me.
No, I won't.
I'm supposed to be Abraham Lincoln.
Wait, then free. The munchkins?
See, I told you to make fun of me.
You were right.
Come on, Arnold. You know Kathy was on the show.
Yeah. Sure. Do the play, Arnold. You'll be terrific. You really mean it? Of course I do. Please, do it for me. If you do, I'll come see it. You will? Yeah. I'll be right in the front row rooting for you. Yeah, come on, I'll do it. Sure, that'll be hard. Okay. All right. Move over, Brando. Make room for Jackson.
Yeah!
Hey, why don't we celebrate with some ice cream? Hey, that's a good idea. This calls for 21 scoop something. Chocolate.
Okay, follow me.
All right.
Well,
Yeah, it's fun. Hey, you guys don't start without me, okay? Would you like me to bring you some ice cream?
Ice cream?
I really should watch my figure.
Eat the ice cream. I'll watch it for you.
Say we're celebrating. Kathy got Arnold to change his mind. He's all excited about doing the play now.
That's wonderful.
Excuse me, I'll be back in a minute.
Why not Kathy something else? She's very good for Arnold.
Well, Arnold is good for her, too. You know, Phil, I'm having a little problem getting Kathy to do something. Maybe Arnold could help.
Well, I'm sure all you have to do is ask. What is it?
It's about her walking.
Walking. Can Kathy walk?
Yes, she does. If she wants to. See,
Okay, I'm ready. Give me my cue. The year is 1861, and our nation is at war over the issue of slavery. One man comes forward to provide leadership in this troubled time. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
You look very impressive, Arnold. And when the play's over, you should consider growing a beard.
Look, you got my vote, eh? Let's get started, okay? Not yet. I promised Kathy she could have a sneak preview before the play tomorrow. Oh, Arnold, look, I've got homework to do. You just call me when you're ready, okay?
Yeah, same here.
All right.
Arnold. Oh, 10.5 hours. Oh, 10.5 hours of pain, grueling, backbreaking, physical labor I've ever had the misfortune to watch. All right, Mr. Jefferson, how does she look? Expensive. Aha, as I promised, just a necessity.
Just necessities, right. And I suppose this honeymoon suite's a necessity, right?
Now, wait a minute. You know how much noise we had to make to put this newsroom together?
And nobody came over to complain, did they?
Oh, that explains why I got a standing ovation when I went out for a midnight snack. Gentlemen, we are fighting a deadline, so I suggest we get started. Jimmy, let's go.
You sure this end of the world thing's gonna work?
Mr. Jefferson, the only thing I'm sure of is that this is Friday, and we have about 8 hours to get your friend's money out of the bank.
All right, I'm ready.
Hey, you're looking good. Now, remember, this newscast has to look professional. If West Nintendo is the slightest hint there's a con going down in here, it's all she wrote. Understood? Understood. All who wrote.
Let me explain something to you.
Shut up. All right, take your position.
Yeah, I still don't think it's gonna work.
Oh, come on, George. Whatever happened to that great positive attitude of yours?
Okay, ready with the script. Oh my God, this is a long one. Wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. This is just some build I forgot to give you, Mr. Jefferson.
That's what happens to positive attitude.
Are we ready?
Ready? Did you hear the racket those newlyweds were making last night? I couldn't believe it.
Not my life. They're young, in love, a whole new world to look forward to. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I suppose.
Want to rip them off?
Okay.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. We take you live to Washington, D.C. and our action news correspondent, J.W. Townsend. Jim?
Thank you and good morning. In an official communique just received by Action News, the Pentagon has revealed that the communist-backed Caribbean island of San Limon has apparently opened fire upon an unarmed American reconnaissance submarine. The submarine was cruising in international waters some 205 miles off the tiny island's coast. And while there has been no word of injuries, the president has warned the military leaders of San Limon that any further aggression against the sub would be viewed as a blatant act of war and would result in, and I quote, unspeakably grave consequences, end quote.
Oh, I hear this.
Just what these consequences will be remains unclear at the moment, but Action News has learned that several American warships, including a destroyer armed with nuclear warheads, are reportedly headed towards the trouble area at this moment, and also that San Limon is prepared for possible retaliatory action.
Hey, Lloyd. I'm listening. This concludes our news bulletin. Stay tuned for further developments.
A destroyer with nukes, Lloyd. Now, will you relax? This sort of thing happens all the time.
Blowing up the world does not happen all the time.
They are not going to blow up the world. How can they? Where will they live?
I don't like it at all, Lloyd. I don't like it.
I don't think it's working with Tyndall. Oh, but it's working with West, and he's the one we're going after anyway.
So what's the next step?
Well, I think if we can convince him that L.A. is a target for this war, he'll panic and try to leave town with the money. Then we jump him, right? No. You see, physically we can't take them because legally the money's not yours anymore. So we have to wait for them to take a cab to the airport with them. And then we pull the switch off.
That is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. So what's the plan?
We pull the switch then.
Now, his way makes sense.
Now, gentlemen, you have to realize that when West and Tyndall leave their room, we have to watch their every move and control it. They can't read anything, can't hear anything, and can't come in contact with anybody. They might tip because the whole thing is a scam.
What about the cab? You gotta talk to the cab driver.
I'm going to be driving the cab. Wait a minute, won't they recognize you from the newscast? Not with his hat and his dark glasses and the accent, man. I said, sir, you want a cab, sir? I take you to the airport, sir. Very, very cheap, sir. Very
It's beautiful, baby. It's beautiful. I have already taken the liberty of renting a cab.
What? You rented a whole cab?
Of course, I didn't think they'd go for a moped. All right, let's give him another shot. Come on.
Al, listen, don't you know if there was anything to worry about, I'd be the first one to say so? And would I be so calm? Would I be so relaxed? Would Juan Valdez still be picking coffee beans?
We interrupt this program to bring you another news bulletin.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As of 9:45 a.m., the United States Congress, in special session, issued a formal declaration of war against the island nation of San Limon. Oh, my Lord! It has also been learned that San Limon has activated its own arsenal of nuclear weapons against the United States. The CIA has released a list of cities targeted for probable attack. These include Washington, New York, Miami, Chicago, and Houston.
Los Angeles? You see? They didn't say Los Angeles.
The city listed for such attack is Los Angeles. As a matter of fact, they're considering sending all of their bombs to Los Angeles. That's it, Lloyd. In an unrelated story, the President and First Lady have just left the country for an extended vacation in Australia. But back to Los Angeles. Evacuation proceedings are underway. Every available train, bus, and plane